Respected sir, this is regarding the brief introduction of major project which is entitled as Smart AI Dustbin. We have four members who are Mayank Joshi, Sarthik Durgapal and Yash Rawat. So starting with the basic definition of a dustbin is a large container for rubbish that you keep outside of your house. The latest modification done for the easier use of dustbin is adding a paddle at the bottom of the dustbin on which if we step on, the lid will be opened automatically. So what about giving a software touch to the dustbin? Our idea is to add Arduino programming to the dustbin. That is, by adding the sensors and motor to the dustbin, we can click pictures of garbage through camera and data will be analyzed accordingly using Python program, which will ultimately find out text present in the thrown item. The program further sends the images to the mail ID registered on the app, and it will also send the signals to Arduino program to reset the process. The images will also contain few questions like whether this is required or if the waste is dry or wet, that can be responded easily by user of that registered mail ID through app or mail.
For coding requirement, firstly we will use Arduino programming. It is used to communicate between software and hardware. We will use Arduino programming to control Arduino chips which will handle the operations of motor, LED, sensors and camera. The images are taken by camera and transmitted through Wi-Fi module or USB cable which requires Arduino programming. Motors are used for automatically opening and closing the lid by sensing nearly activities which will be performed by Arduino chips which ultimately require Arduino programming. With the help of Python, we will process the input image and performing the text recognition and all other backend functionality. For mobile app development, we will use Flutter which will work as a user interface that will receive the result given by the Python program and image taken by the Arduino program. We will also have a web application just like mobile application. For web application, we will use HTML, CSS, JavaScript languages. It will also contain the product manual and help desk section along with the user interface which will receive the result given by the Python program and images taken by the Arduino program to control the.
Our data is managed via camera where we take pics. We can transfer it via USB cable or the Wi-Fi module, and those pics will be saved in a PC or the app which we will build for it. Images are stored in device file system for processing, because after taking pics we will process them and find out the text for analysis. After processing the result, it will be appeared on the registered mailbox. Our camera, which is connected to the Arduino chip, which will be triggered by the Arduino program. These stored images will be used in two ways. Firstly, the images will be sent as it is to the mailbox for user reference. And secondly, the images are used to get useful insight for text recognition.
The project that we have started has endless scopes. When added the retailer's mail to the system, it will be able to send the notifications of the product that the user running out of. The garbage can be used to extract too many useful data when considered by related organizations. The users respond to the data will allow a program to learn the difference between wet and dry waste when added power of machine learning and a little modification of box design. An innovative addition to Dustbin allows improvement in user experience. The user will indulge more using Dustbin in a proper way. These dustbin can prove a boon to the market the as it can boost the market. This project when added to other devices can support a thing of Internet of Thing. The garbage generated means the product is used and hence provides input to artificial intelligence program for analysis of product usage and usage frequencies. Since the user can purchase from many shopping websites or from nearby retail shop, but user will throw all products as usual to the same and a single place, that is our dustbin. The enormous amount of data is present in the world in the form of garbage, which is the major data of our project that is easily available everywhere, and we do not need to and we will have a bulk amount of data for our project.